Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I've done this before, and I've done this before because I love the Metal Gear series. In my series, I love them all, but it's time to really look back and play another because I played them all because I have nothing to do, and I played them all and I beat them all the time, and they're really good. They are good, but you know what? It comes down to the point where I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna change my mind about the the original. I did a top 10 Metal Gear games, and I'm like, you know what? It's time to redo it. But we're only gonna do the Solid series, so yeah, no spin-offs, no handhelds, none of the original ones. We're doing the Solid series. We're not doing the regular MSX and Metal Gear, which they're not bad, but I'm just gonna go with the Solid series. Forget the other ones, and no camera footage, no stock footage of that because it's late at night, and I'm just gonna rank them as I see them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And so if you don't like it, it's okay. I already lost a lot of subscribers from this because I don't care. This is for me when I'm older. When me and my wife look back, and I go, "Oh my God, we were silly, we were stupid, but we enjoyed it." That's what these videos are for. So when I'm older, can look back and go, you know what? I remember these moments that I was a stupid idiot, and me and my wife were enjoying this. So that's what I remember. This is what this is about. It's not how I want to be famous or popular on here. I'm just doing this because I have fun. So if this becomes a dead channel, it's okay. Just this channel was meant for me and my family. To be honest, that was all of my family and friends. There was nothing else. So if you want to unsubscribe, it's okay. This is just for me. So here we go. And you're gonna hate them, and I know you're gonna hate them. So oh well, this is for me. The worst one, and out of my opinion, this one, Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain. And albeit it was good, but it just got boringer and boringer and boringer over time, and the open worldness and all that stuff and sneaking and stuff. But here's the thing: if you remember, this game wasn't even finished, so you gotta understand, we didn't even get a finished damn game. So why worth playing it? At least the rest of them all have content and we're all completed. For this one, it wasn't finished. It's not as good as it was, in my opinion. I like some of it. I still like it. The open world of it is really good, but it was just not what I wanted anymore. So I'm like, you know what? Time to throw this one away and go. You know what? I'm still keeping it for the collection because I love the Metal Gear Solid series, but I'm still gonna keep it. And yeah. Next one. Snake Eater. Why? This is more of I just play it for speedrun. I just speedrun this game through the whole thing so we can shoot the bots at the end and go. That's it. Throw away the rest. That's the only thing I like about this. It's a fun story. It is really good. Ocelot, the young Ocelot, the Voss, Vulcan Raven, not Vulcan Raven. You don't even know what it is, but this is basically how Boss became how he became this motherfucker. But you kind of picture like all these games, they're just games, so it doesn't matter. So, it's okay. I like it, but it's not as fun. These I don't really go back to this one as much as I should, but that's why I don't like it. It's the worst one. The second, in my opinion, the second worst one. Oh wow. Third one. Here we go. Bam. I honestly like this one way better because I played it a lot more and I'm more enjoying it. The writing campaign and all this stuff. And I go back for this. I just really slapped this sucker in. So I can fucking do rail grinding, ollies, and kick flips, and handstands, and come on, snake on a skateboard. Come on, that's the coolest thing. That's why I still have this. I love this. But it's a fun story. It's a confusing story, but it is really fun. And what do you say about it? It is a masterpiece. The music is great. And yeah. It's gonna be a shocker. Okay, here's the thing. In my opinion, this is the true Metal Gear Solid 5. Fuck the other one. Why? Because this was my first one I ever played. And this is what got me into the series, and you know what? I fell in love with it. I popped this in also. I have multiple copies digital. I have digital copies on everything. My PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, my Xbox One, my Xbox 360. So I have multiple copies of this game, and you know what? I don't give a fuck. Ground Zeroes is a fun game. Honestly, this is dirt cheap. Pick it up you get like $5, $10, dirt cheap. It is fun. It is the fun. It is what started this thing. So if it wasn't for that, then my daughter fucked up the case. I need to get another case. But I don't know, but this is a fun game. Pick this one up. This is really fun, and I love it. Bam. Down to the final two. You should probably know what they are. This is godsend. I love this game. It's long. I love the story in this thing. You know, old Snake. He's trying to redeem himself. He's trying to survive. The guy's dying and he's still going to war. It's like that is what it is. And then, like I said, this should have been the final game. Not Ground Zero because the fans wanted it. That's why it is. But this was supposed to be the final game, and I admit. This is where the ending should. This is where it ends. This is really where I stop playing it. Is after this, I go 1 through 4, and then that's it. I don't play. I'll do Ground Zeroes, and that's pretty much it. But this is a great game. It's a love letter to fans, and I admit I'm glad I bought it. And you can get this dirt cheap, like $2. Of course, there you go. The one that is the best. The original solid game for the PlayStation, and oh god, I love it. The story is great. It is still fun to pop this in all the time because it is fun. It feels like you are watching a cinematic movie, and that's what I guess he wanted. And yeah, so yeah, and they got VRs on the back. When I designed this cover, I thought it was really cool. There's a front, but nothing on the back, on the side. I did it like that to make it look cool. So here's the game. VR missions, Paul popped it into one, and I love how I designed that case. It is really cool, like you can open that up, and then VR's on the back, and this too is on the floor. So Liquid is on the floor. But yeah, that's pretty much the ranking of them, and I'm gonna continue on because I didn't know how fucking long Final Fantasy IV was, but yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.